Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to OLC TV. My name is Aishki, and today I have Warhammer Underworlds Online. So this is an early access game. It came out a couple of days ago on Steam, and I've just got around to having a go at it. I'm a big 40k fan. Not really so much into Age of Sigmar, though I do enjoy Warcry. One of my friends tried to persuade me to get into Underworlds and lent me their Stormcast Eternals for a couple of games against the Orruks. And I had a lot of fun, though I did get my ass handed to me. So I thought I'd check out the digital game. So obviously early access, so expect the odd bug here and there. But the developers do have a Discord page where they're extremely good at listening to feedback. And you can also bug report up here. But this early access game comes with 4 starter factions: Steelheart's Champions, the Stormcast Eternals; Magor's Fiends, the Khornite Berserkers; Ironskull's Boyz, Orruks; and the Sepulchral Guard, the Undead. Now you'll notice with each of these they have this button here, Customize Fighters, and this provides different skins. So anyone who has the early access version will also have one of these skins that they will be able to use in game as well. What you also have is an edit deck, and this is the deck of cards that you use to give you ploys, advantages, objectives, upgrades for your men, all of that stuff during the game itself. But as of yet, I don't think we can really change that up too much right now. Now, as you can see, we have ranked play, which is basically tournament mode for those of you who do the tabletop version, where you can play against other people for positions in a league, for example. Casual play, which is just random online matches. Bot match against the computer, and tutorials. Now, I have only played the tutorial. The tutorial is slightly long, but very good, very in-depth way of walking you through how the game plays, because it does have its odd nuances here and there that could be confusing to newer players or people who have never played a similar type of game. It also has what I think is absolutely magnificent, this sort of narrative way of explaining how the game works, giving you a story of the Stormcast Eternals as they come up against Magor's Fiends. But today I'm going to be doing my first ever battle outside of the tutorial as Ironskull's Boyz, because I got my ass handed to me by them on the tabletop, and I'm going to play against the Sepulchral Guard because they are the only other faction I have not come across. Now, you do get to choose a handicap when you're playing against the bot. I don't know if it's the same for against when you're playing the PvP online, but the glory handicap works like this. Glory are the points that you get for objectives, for killing opposition, fighters, things like that. And both of you normally start with 0, but you can set a handicap where the bot, the computer, will start with 2 glory or 5 glory, just to make things a little bit more difficult for yourself. For me, however, I'm not that good, so I'm just going to start with no handicap and see how it goes from there. Right, so let's get in it. So first thing we're going to do is roll to see how we choose boars, and I have lost because they have more than I do. But you have 4 to choose from: the Mirrored Well, the Catfriend's Reliquary, the Shattered Tower, and the Shaishan Stardial. I am going to choose the Shattered Tower because it's the one I can pronounce easiest. And they have also chosen it. So, this is the fight we shall be having. Now, I can choose to place where I put objective tiles, so I'm going to put one here. And he's going to put one back there. I'm going to put one here. I'm going to put one here. And I'm sure there's thought that can go into where you put them. I'm just trying to put mine nearest the center as possible because we're a very fighty group, and I think the fighting's going to happen mostly in the center. Next, we shall roll to see... first we get to have a look at our cards. So these are really important. As I said earlier, they can affect the flow of the game because you have ploys and objectives, and they give you glory points. Now here's our power, which gives us upgrades and ploys, and here are the objectives. Annihilation. if all enemy fighters have been taken out of action, well, this is unlikely against the Sepulchral because there's lots of them and they're very slow moving. But if I could get up to them, it's potentially possible. And this would give me 5 glory points. These signify glory points at the bottom here. This is denial. Score this in the 3rd end phase if there are no enemy fighters in your territory. 3 for that. And then this is just a straightforward hold objective 3, which is here. Now over here we have our power, leading by example. It's a reaction, so this will happen after my leader takes an enemy fighter out of action. This is Brutal Frenzy, which is an upgrade for Hacker or Basher, and I need glory points to spend it. War is another upgrade, and I need glory points to spend it, as is Great Speed. And here's a healing potion, which is always useful because we get inspired by taking damage. And there's only so much damage you really are comfortable having your people take. I don't wish to change any of that. So, who goes first? I go first, so I will place first. Now, here is Gurzag Ironskull. He is a brute. He does 3 damage. When he hits, he has 5 wounds. Let ours throw him out somewhere towards the middle where the fighting's going to be. And that's the Warden. I love it. He comes out of the ground. Do you notice how Gurzag jumped onto the board from far away, but the Warden crawled out of the ground like an undead rising from the dead? I think that's magnificent. I love the animations in this game. Bonecutter, the 2nd most powerful in this warband. Hard hitter. Very hard hitter. There he comes, jumping into the fray. And there, climbing up from the dirt, is a Petitioner. Hacker and Basher are both very similar in how they play. Hacker, because he has bladed weapons, can get cleave action, which cuts through armor if he crits. Basher is more of a knockback style player. Board control. So we're going to move Hacker up here. Petitioner 2 climbing from the dirt. And Basher can go here. And they're just going to keep placing theirs. It's just fantastic. And yes, so we're in round 1. There are 3 rounds to a game. We roll for each round to see who gets initiative. And in this one, it looks like I do. So I get to choose who goes first. And I will choose myself. Right, my turn. So, let's have a look to see what I can do. So, I am thinking Gurzag is my big hitter. He can charge. Let's go whack the prince. And we swing and we have a critical hit. That exclamation mark is a critical. And he has a dodge, but it's not going to help him. And because Gurzag is such a brute, he takes the prince out in one swing. And that gives us 1 glory point. Fantastic. I do love the way that their weapons are left on the ground as well. This also gives us leading by example. So this is a reaction. Because I took another enemy fighter out of action, any of my fighters that have not made a move or charge action can make a charge action. So I can play this, and then I can choose a fighter, but he can't charge. What about Bonecutter? Bonecutter can charge. Bonecutter can charge the Harvester. So let's see what Bonecutter can do to the Harvester. Off he goes. Swing. Critical hit again. And he just gets a dodge. But it's not enough to kill him, unfortunately, because Bonecutter only does 2 damage. He does, however, have the opportunity to drive someone back. So we are going to drive him back over this way. Fantastic. That's not a bad start at all. Now, wow. This fighter's attack actions with a range of 1 or 2 have +1 damage in a phase in which they make a charge action. That is useful. Great speed, +1 move. Or roll an extra dice when this fighter makes a charge action. I think we shall do speed, and we shall give it to Hacker, because we want to get Hacker into the fight as fast as possible. We don't need any healing pots right now, So let's see what the enemy does. The champion is coming for Bone Cutter. I love the way we turn to face as well. So he has a critical hit. We only have a block, so we are going to get hit, and it's going to sting for 2 damage. But we are the Orruks, and the Orruks get inspired when they take damage. We also have a healing pot. So we're going to throw this on Bone Cutter. He gets defense, and this will mean he recovers 2 wounds. If he doesn't get a defense or critical, then he will only get 1 wound back. Right. What to do next? Okay. Activation. Hacker. We've just given you the ability to move faster, so we are going to move faster. Arc to objective 4. Run, 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 run. Sit there. This one's objective 3, so Basher later will be able to take that, hopefully. Harvester is moving up to have a swing at Bone Cutter. He gets these. And I don't get anything useful, so Bone Cutter's going to take another hit, which is why we gave him the healing pot, because if not, he would be out by now. Right, my activation. So, Basher, up you come. Give me some glory. Good lad. We'll wait to see what they do. Enemy activation. Petitioner 1 is coming for Gurzag. And he has a double hit. Gurzag has a nothing, so he's going to take damage. Oh, no, he doesn't. That surprised me. I didn't think that would fail. We have a defense. And we block. Love the animation. My only issue with animations in this game is that sometimes you have supporting figures. So, for example, if Hacker was standing here, for example, he would be supporting Gurzag attacking the Petitioner. If Gurzag launched an attack, you'd get all the actions between the Petitioner and Gurzag. But Hacker, even though he's supporting, would not make an action. I do find that slightly disappointing. I would like to see them, make a move themselves when they're doing that. But is there anything that I can do? I don't believe so. Basher, you can do nothing as well. Bone Cutter, how are you? No. Right. Hello. There we go. So yeah, I shall do nothing. I can't do anything. Every one of my people has moved. These little symbols here mean they have moved or attacked or something like that, so I didn't think I could move. The prince has come back, and he's come back inspired. So the Sepulchral Guard, when their chaps die, they have the ability to come back. When they come back, they get inspired. So killing them can be a problem. It doesn't have to be, though. We hold this, so I shall play that. And this, the end of the phase, will give me extra glory. Right. I don't think I'm going to get that, so I'm going to discard it, and then we shall draw some more at the beginning of the next. I am going to keep Denial, however, because as long as I can keep them off this line, we're good. We're going to do this. And I'm going to give it to Hacker. And then we shall pass. No, I'm going to keep Brutal Frenzy. We have a lot of stuff that just came in there. We'll have a look at that in a second. So this is a Sepulchral bot discarding their cards. Discarded a lot. I wonder what they're going to draw. Well, I don't get a chance to see that, really. Finishing the end phase, and we shall move on to round 2 now. So this is round 2 of 3. We're in the lead, 2 glory to 0. And we roll to see who gets choice of activation, and it's me because I have the crits. And I shall go first. Right, my activation. I think Bone Cutter needs to do something with his life, otherwise he is potentially dead for no reason. So take a swing and take out this harvester. Oh dear me, Bone Cutter. Oh dear me, Bone Cutter. You disappointment to all orrukhood. Bugger. Right, I'm going to play Shardfall, and this is going to jam up this area so that they're going to have some trouble moving reinforcements around. He's played Sidestep to shift his people about a little bit. I'm okay with that. His champion, what you going to do? You're going to take a swing at Hacker. That's absolutely fine. You take a swing. We got a block, they've got a hit, but he is going to take damage off Hacker. That's fine because Hacker is now inspired. And inspiration is good. He's dropping that there for reasons I don't fully understand, but I'm sure the computer has its own plan of action. Right, Gurzag. I would like to see the prince, please. And we have a critical hit. He has a support, but it doesn't matter because the crit takes priority and the prince is down, and this time he is down for good, and this gives us another glory point, which is great because it means we can start to play some of these really cool things. So, Brutal Swing for Bone Cutter. Actually not me that much useful right now. Unkillable, however, for Gurzag, just to make sure that no harm really comes to him. Basically means that, oh shit, the prince is back. I didn't think he could come back that many times. But Gurzag here is surrounded, so he could potentially be killed more easily than in another situation. Oh shit, he's really inspired. Yeah, Gurzag, you're going to take this hit and it's going to sting. 2 damage, not as bad as I thought. But Gurzag is now inspired as well, so it's not all bad. Really, as the Orruks, you can take damage. Mistakes are encouraged. It's quite nice. Really quite nice. Bone Cutter, please, do something useful with your life. Take the Harvester out. You've got a hit. This is an improvement. He has a defense, but it shouldn't be... It shouldn't be enough. It isn't enough. Yes, we've done it. Well done, Bone Cutter. Finally doing something useful. Right. Brutal Frenzy. Extra attack. Yeah, we shall do this. And we shall... We shall give it to Basher. Because Basher may be able to charge. And if Basher can charge, that would be a spectacular thing. Champion's taking a swing, he has a crit. This may be Hacker down. Hacker gets defense, but it's not going to be enough. Hacker down, last lunge, reaction play. Yes, let's do it. No good, no good. No good. They have a glory point and they have killed my Hacker. Poor Hacker. Poor Hacker. Extra wound for Petitioner 2, so he goes from being useless to next to useless. And it is now my turn. Now, what to do? Bone Cutter, Basher. That's right, Basher. Basher, charge the champion. Go, 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 go. Oh, he has a crit. He has a crit. They have a nothing. Bosh. For 1 damage. I somehow felt that that was going to be better than it was. Let's shift you there. So the prince can't go for Gurzag. No card for me to play, so we shall pass. Enemy activation. Champion's going to take a swing at Gurzag. He has a hit. Come on, Gurzag, you can do this. You have a defense. It's not going to be enough. You're going to take a hit. Gurzag, you are in trouble, my boy. But we score objectives now. We have 1 more phase. Good scrap. 3 or more fighters were taken out of action in the preceding phase. That includes my own. So losing Hacker wasn't the end of the world. We shall skip this. We are definitely not going to score the Des more of ours. But we are well in the lead, 6-1. Now, we are never going to have that. They just keep coming back from the dead. There's nothing I can do about that. Let's see what we get in new ones. No, I'm going to keep Brutal Swing just in case. I have nothing against Brutal Swing at all. No, I'm not going to discard. Here we have Call of the War. Charge phase, hot objective 2. Right, I think we're going to win Denial though. We just need to keep them from pushing us too far away, I think. I think we have this in the bag. Right, round 3, please give me activation first. Oh, we have a crit, they have a crit, they're going to win because they have too many supports. I only have the one support. That's a crying shame. Enemy activation first. Oh no. He's going to swing, he's going to hit. Gurzag. Oh, you're not going to do it. No, my leader. But he has unkillable. This is why we gave him this. He gets a crit, so he is going to stay on his feet. Gurzag, you brute. Swift evasion, the prince is going to move about a little bit. Whew. Great fortitude, +1 wounds. Scrag'em, headlong rush, having a good time. Brutal swing. +1 wounds will help Bone Cutter actually. Ooh, they're going to throw a healing pot down. That's fine by me. They can do that. I can still take them out with one hit if Gurzag lands. Scrag'em. Each friendly fighter that supports the first attack action in the next no, not great. Let's do this. And this guy, please. Damn it. The dice rolls are just not going my way. Headlong rush. Yeah, Basher, you can have this. There we go. And that's me played all my glory points. We can still play Scrag'em, so we'll play Scrag'em. The opponent, are they going to play anything? Nope. Right. My activation. Right, I need you to do something useful with your life. So you're going to hit him, and with any luck, he's going to die. So roll something good. You didn't roll anything good. Oh, Gurzag, you bellend. Reroll though. We have a hit. We have 2 hits. He has a dodge. We still hit him, and he is out. We have another glory point. Magnificent. Stroke of luck there that I have the rerolls, but doesn't matter. Yeah, go on. Bone Cutter, you can have your upgrade. Not that it's going to be a world of use, but you can have it anyway. Clawing hands. Annoying. Petitioner 2. Ooh, clawing hands animation there. Huh, interesting. Right. My activation. So. Basher. Go for the petitioner. Protect your boss. We roll. We should have some hits out of that. Bang for 1 damage. And we will move him out of the way because we have knockback with the charge. Yeah, like I said, Basher, Hacker, not the hardest hitters. Get them inspired, they can hit for more. Basher is not inspired. Right, Bone Cutter. Yeah, go on, go for the petitioner. We have a hit. He doesn't have a defense. And the petitioner is out. And that's another attack. Another glory point for us. Ooh, this is good. This is looking good. We have no cards to play, so it will automatically pass. And the enemy activation. The prince is coming for Basher. Well, as long as it's Basher and not Gurzag, it doesn't matter. He has a hit. Basher has a crit defense. Basher is going to take this on the chin and push the prince in the face. Oh, it's so good. I love the animations. It actually, I don't know how to describe it, but when you're playing it, you feel that hit. It's so good. Right. Gurzag, get some revenge. Do something useful. You started off so strong with the kill and then you failed. We have support because Basher is there. Let's kill that one. And we have a crit. We have a crit. He has a crit. But because we have the support, it's going to be 3. We have another glory point. But as you saw, even though support, he doesn't do anything. I would like to see that person also take a swing as well, or just something. And there we've won the Call of the War as well, one of our objectives. So this is now 10-1. I cannot see how we lose this. He would have to have some brutal objectives. He's holding some objectives, but that's not enough. That's not enough. Because we have this one. Biggest and the best. Because we took someone out with Gurzag. And we have denial because we pushed them out of our land and kept them in theirs. Which gives 3. So this is 14 glory points to their 3. This was an arse whooping. We may have lost Hacker, but he did not die in vain. We got what every Orruk wants, a good scrap. And won the good scrap. Gurzag is looking uglier, so is Bonecutter. Basher still has a pretty face. But yeah, there we go. 14-3. Fantastic. Love it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's just a quick example of the gameplay of Warhammer Underworlds online. Obviously, it's a bot match. When you go up against players, it's a very different, as with all of these things. The PvP is quite supposed to be quite good. I haven't given it a go yet. I'm just about to after this recording. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed that. If you have enjoyed it, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe, share the video with your friends, tell people about it. All of that stuff really means a lot to me, makes such a difference to the channel, especially for me as a brand new YouTuber. Really a massive confidence boost, and all the likes and support I've had so far have been fantastic. Yeah, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I will see you next time. Bye bye.